Good Wednesday morning, Utah. Here's the current view from Solitude, where we have some pretty gusty winds in our mountains, and we're also seeing a little bit of snow falling from the sky in our mountains this morning, including Big and Little Cottonwood Canyon. It's not too much, but this is just a precursor of what is to come later today. We're seeing those strong southerly winds, and our temperatures are running mild. They're actually very close to where we should be for this time of year as we start the morning. We're at 28 in Logan, 28 in Park City, 45 in Salt Lake, 42 in Provo, and we're sitting at 49 degrees in St. George. Yesterday, you probably noticed some pretty breezy conditions. Those winds will only increase through today because we have a cold front approaching from the west, upper level low pressure driving it all. This cold front will move through by the second half of the day. That's when the best chance for wet weather is going to be from later this afternoon into tonight. Could see some scattered showers ahead of it like we're seeing currently, with most of it really not reaching the ground, especially in our valleys. But that chance for wet weather is going to be sticking around because once that low pressure moves in tomorrow, there's still going to be some moisture around for it to use. But here's a look at the moisture potential through our Thursday. This upper level low pressure will be tapping into the atmospheric river, so we'll be sending some of that moisture in our direction, where a lot of the state could pick up around 1/10 of an inch of moisture, so liquid water. But we could see several spots pick up anywhere between 1/4 of an inch and 1/2 an inch, with some spots even picking up maybe 1 inch or more of liquid water. So when we look at the storm tracker radar currently starting in northern Utah, we are seeing a few very light mountain snow showers currently. And again, in our valley, some of this isn't actually reaching the ground, but more of the showers are working their way in from the southwest. Meanwhile, if you're in southwestern Utah, looking at dry conditions, and the roadways are looking good for right now. But again, as we go from this morning into the afternoon, that chance for wet weather will only be increasing. We do have winter storm watches in effect that will more or less begin by later today and will continue through Friday in the northern mountains and will continue through tomorrow in the southern mountains. We could see 1 to 2 feet possible for our northern mountains, 8 to 16 for the southern mountains, but even for the central mountains, not currently in an advisory. I do think over 1/2 foot of snow is definitely within the realm of possibility. Locally higher amounts in both instances, strong winds expected. And we're also expecting winter driving conditions, and we do have winter weather advisories in place also for the eastern Uintas. Now, for today, we do have wind advisories in place for most spots west of the I-15 corridor, as we could see some gusts upwards or possibly even higher than 55 miles per hour. But make no mistake, really, no matter where you are across the state, we're going to see some pretty windy conditions, and that even includes the Wasatch Front. But with those strong southerly winds, those daytime highs will push our daytime highs close to where they should be for this time of year. We'll get close to 60 degrees in Salt Lake, with most along the Wasatch Front getting into the mid and upper 50s, middle 40s in Cache Valley. We'll see low to mid 40s in the Wasatch back. Even could see low 40s in the Uinta Basin. That's a big change of pace. 53 degrees in Cedar City, 67 in St. George. And we'll see a daytime high of 69 in Bluff. And as the cold front moves in, there will be some thunderstorm potential today, especially in the northwestern portion of the state and northeast Nevada. So we'll be keeping a close eye on that. We could see some gusty winds, locally heavy precipitation, and maybe even some hail will be in the cards as well. Now let's go ahead and begin the FUTURECAST 1 o'clock this afternoon. You see that chance for wet weather only increasing as we get from this afternoon into tonight. And by 9 o'clock for most spots along and west of I-15, a pretty good chance that wet weather finds you mainly in the form of valley rain and mountain snow. This cold front will continue to move to the east, so by the overnight hours, that best chance will migrate east of I-15. We could see a little bit of a break along the Wasatch Front, but that break likely not going to last by tomorrow morning. Could see chance of rain and snow in our valleys as that colder air moves in, as we see the influence of that upper level low pressure even as the cold front moves away. Scattered showers continue for our Thursday. Then in northern Utah, we could hold on to that chance through early on Friday while southern Utah dries out. Could see more snow showers in northern Utah before we see high pressure try to build in by the second half of Friday, continuing into our Saturday before our next storm system arriving, going into the end of the weekend into early next week. But from today through Friday, what we can expect for the expected snow totals, a trace to 4 inches in our valleys. It just depends on those temperatures. Benches in Cache Valley, so that typically colder valleys could see between 2 and 5. Mountain valleys at 6 to 12. Mountains at 8 to 16. And the Cottonwoods could see locally, again, 1 to 2 feet, with maybe some higher amounts being within the realm of possibility. In St. George, we'll have the chance for showers as we go through today. Windy conditions hold on for our Thursday. Rain showers look to be a pretty good chance. Not going to be nonstop wet weather, but definitely could come in rounds while we'll look at dry conditions into this weekend. Should be a lovely weekend in St. George before more moisture arrives early next week. Then along the Wasatch Front, showers increasing as we go through today. Rain and snow possible through our Thursday. A morning chance on Friday, dry on Saturday, then bringing back that chance for wet weather as we turn the page into early next week.